Good afternoon, everybody. We are in Stoke Newington in North London on Stoke Newington Church Street, one of my absolutely favourite parts of London, in fact. And I'm going to stay pretty quiet and just give you a look at some of the fantastic details here. Look at this 19th century thing up here. Crane house, something gas, hot water. It's absolutely fantastic. So follow me and I'll show you some of the many features of Stoke Newington Church Street. Got your handmade pizzas and whatnot there. Yes, just super interesting. Just super interesting. So many independent little eateries, etc. here. Just all with a great atmosphere. What I'll do is go up one side of the road, come down the other, but have to just show you over there Bridgewood and Mizert, which is as you can see, violin, cello, viola, double bass specialist. I mean, look at that. I don't imagine you'll see many places like that around. It's absolutely fantastic. So yeah, just such a characterful area. And I'll zoom you up there. You've got a nice mural there, Stokey, short for Stoke Newington, of course. Let's continue. Yeah, it's a particularly good atmosphere here coming up to Christmas. Can't remember if I mentioned it was the 5th of December, Saturday, 4 o'clock, very pleasant, 9 Celsius, 48 Fahrenheit. And as I said, when I find attractive details, we'll pause and have a closer look. I mean, there is just so much going on here. I mean, it's just pure sort of coffee shops, etc. That's what's over. Yeah, the pavement can be a bit narrow when we get through. Looks like someone's having a driving lesson there. Yeah, we'll give you an example of the sort of coffee shops, patisseries in the area.
Yes, good. But I remember it was Daniel's brother.
And then you've got these great food delicatessen places. Have a look at that. That's make a fine gift for Christmas. It's just beautiful. There's a tree there. Fantastic. Yeah, as you walk up this street, you can really smell the sort of flavours of coffee, roasting, grinding, mixed in with maybe some ale smells from some of the pubs here. Yeah, it's just such an all-round great place. And what I have to show you is one of my all-time favourite steeples in England, I would say. I mean, it's just just a work of art, and obviously a fantastic engineering project, which is this church just up on the left here. Yeah, I can't tell you anything about whether so-called mathematical ratio in buildings means that they have something that's pleasing to the human eye, but this thing certainly impresses. We'll just swing around here. Look at that. That is absolutely a masterpiece. Let's carry on up here. And I have to show you a very interesting tomb which is just in here.
It's like maybe too much influence in terms of
Let's check this out. And it is just there. That is James Stephen. James Stephen, 1758 to 1832, leading abolitionist lawyer who drafted the Slave Trade Act of 1807, an act of Parliament prohibiting the slave trade in the British Empire. And Mr. Stephen now lies just here on Stoke Newington Church Street. Give you a whiz around this pretty old and pretty impressive little graveyard here. I covered in a separate video Avenue Park Cemetery, so this is like a mini version of that one. But certainly pretty impressive. You've got some impressive gravestones there. That's quite unusual. Not sure what the shape and style represents there, but it's just all round great place. Behind here is Clissold Park, which is fantastic in autumn for the colours. It's around 4 o'clock now, so it's dusk, so I'm not going to sort of show you Clissold Park. It would be just too dark to film in. But we'll whiz up, back up Stoke Newington Church Street and just have a look in some of the windows. But take you through here.
How's it going? I just wanted to say hi because a couple of years ago you were playing at my
Let's hop over here. Yeah, a very decent Christmas tree place here. Pines and needles, getting the real Christmas trees. As I've said in another video, I only have an artificial one, which is certainly not quite the same. I mean, what's great about these is you get the smell of the pine needles. St Mary's Quiet Garden. But give you a look at that bit of festive cheer there. That's nice. So we'll go back up Stoke Newington Church Street and just see what we can see, basically. Nice looking tree there in that pub. Pretty good. Yes, I have been coming down here for many years, since the oh, that's pretty nice. And have a look at that. As I said before, I am a cake man, so I really appreciate someone absolutely beautiful. Yeah, I've been coming here since the mid-1990s, when there were at least 3 or 4 second-hand bookshops. Now there's only really one, but just appreciated the special atmosphere back then, and have been coming here ever since. it's certainly become a lot busier here, a lot more gentrified. Yeah, I think the house prices have certainly gone up. But what attracted me about this area is the history, particularly the 18th century history. And I'm going to zoom you in on that ground plaque there, which is from the London Borough of Hackney. On this site stood a medieval mansion, and you can read underneath what it is currently. It's a great bit of Georgian architecture there. So let's sort of zoom out, and you can really appreciate that. I mean, that's just pretty good. So that was the sort of history here. It has a strong literary connection with several British writers, Daniel Defoe and some other connections. So you see you've got some nice wine shops here. Yes, so bakeries, patisseries, all those sorts of things, small boutiques. That's what it's about here, and that's what I'm into. And you can see those oranges in the window, pretty attractive detail. Yeah, when I first came down here in about maybe 96, 97, there was one very good record shop selling vinyl, and was a regular visitor. That sort of closed early 2000s, but that was pretty special. And we're back here with this Stokey mural there. That's nice. And where I started the video, which was with that wall mural, there's quite a bit of that here in Stoke Newington. There's a Church Street bookshop. I was in there earlier today. That's a great independent, and you can see there's a bit of detail on that. And over here there's something, don't know who those two are, but that's nice. And have to show you just there, that's pretty attractive. All organic food and coffee, fresh bread, cakes, fruits and juices, with a nice mural to go with it. See a couple of places there, Lydia Cafe, Caffeine Fix. We'll go in closer for some looks at the cakes. There you go, pastries, cakes, all good stuff. Fabulous.
Brilliant. Thank you so much. Have a nice day. Right, Eddie.
Hello.
It's basically a one-way system.
Yeah, I feel like I did.
Right. And then like...
Oh, that's interesting. Heated tobacco sold here. I've not seen that before. And there's your traditional Christmas trees. And this is a great place, this Irish pub here. You can see it's a long time Stokey stalwart. And what I have to show you is this blue plaque up here on Defoe Road, so going to zoom you up on that. And don't have my glasses on, so I can hardly read it, but it says Daniel Defoe, and then the dates are underneath. Just hold it steady in the middle, so perhaps you can read that. I can't see it in the sort of diminishing light here. And what can I show? Oh yeah, let's have a look over here. Got your traditional English butchers. Just give you a look in there. Some fantastic cuts there. We've got a beef topside roast, oxtail, V T-bone. So it's all good stuff. That will be probably eaten before Christmas, but if not, we'll certainly make a good Christmas feast. And then just look at the character up there, the architecture running all along Church Street. It's just pure 18th century Georgian from the first floor up, so that's good. Nice tree there. There you can see barrels and that wine shop. And then the 73 bus from here will take you to Oxford Circus, right in the heart of the West End. So no tube station, no underground here for the residents, so there is a mainline rail station that would run into Liverpool Street, and then the 73 bus would take you down to the West End of London. And you can have a look at, actually let's go over there and see what's happening. The traffic much busier here than it was a few years ago. But it says Hackney Flea Market. And I'm not going to go inside because I believe it's probably closing up now, but yeah, just have a brief look down here. So yeah, we won't go in there, but it's nicely lit up there. And then I've spotted a pretty interesting detail on the other side of the road, which I'll go in for a closer look. Yeah, as I say in all my videos, if you just go from eye level and look up, you'll see all the old signage, advertising, lettering, etc. Some of it's still as it was, but some of it's been sort of scrubbed off for many years. And there's something just there you can see, and looks like the end of a word ending in Ren, but underneath it I can clearly see brown bread. So was this building involved in the manufacture of bread, perhaps? Certainly looks like it's of that age. So that's a nice detail there. and we'll go and have a look at this deli over here. Yeah, there's your beautiful chocolate cakes, custard tarts, etc. And an unusual place there, dog snug, so geared up for the pets there. And that's quite a cute little display there. I love the smell of the Christmas trees, the pine needles. And there's an interesting hardware store. There's just so much on all sides, really. It's just a feast for the eyes and the nose, the ears, everything.
Okay, so we're gonna go this way. We're gonna cross the road.
There's a nice little kids mural there. So yeah, this video wasn't going to be super long. Just a taste of Stoke Newington Church Street, and I'll probably feature it again, maybe in daylight, including Clissold Park. So thanks again for watching, and if you enjoy my videos, be sure to check out my channel, which is Davidson Urban Adventures. Thanks, bye for now.